we have those two equations. Will elimination work by just adding or subtracting?
Subtracting. Or adding.
Let's try it. You want to add one? What's 3x plus 9x?
Why are you putting parentheses around it?
That's what you're supposed to do when you add or subtract.
9x.
9x. What's 4y plus 8y?
12y equals 24.
Plus 24.
48.
So what are you trying to solve for, x or y?
That didn't work, did it?
Why did you make it positive?
She told me to add them. Thank you.
Oh, I want to subtract.
Okay, let's subtract.
Thank you. Like add a negative. I was just.
Let's subtract it. What's 3x take away 6x?
Negative 3x.
Oh wait.
4y take away 8y.
None of these
Look,
things
you
are
don't
the
even
same.
know.
We didn't get rid of an x or a y, did we?
No, we just got rid of that number at the end.
Nothing's going to work. This is not going to work.
Yeah, I just realized.
You
that.
have to get rid of either x or y. So remember on day one, we got y by itself on one of those. And then we plugged it in, so all we had was y. Or all we had was x's. Do you want to do that with these?
Not really. No. No, I don't.
That's too difficult.
It's too long.
We could.
Actually easiest.
No, it's not.
We could take that equation, subtract 6x, 8y equals negative 6x plus 24, divide everything by 8, and then go to the top equation, and everywhere you have a y, we're going to plug in negative 6x over 8 plus 3, and do, no.
Yeah. See.
That is way too much work.
I was like trying to keep up with you the whole time.
Yeah.
You were doing good. I'm proud of you. At least you started right, and Luke still got blank paper.
No, I don't.
So look at the equations. Which was easier, yesterday or day one?
Day 1 with addition.
No, yesterday.
Addition and subtraction was way easier than get y by itself and plug it
Because
in.
I finished that paper. So.
Why could you add or subtract? What was it about the equations that made that possible?
They were the same number.
You guys got it. The
Same
coefficients were matching. Can you think of a way to get those coefficients matching?
Divide.
What about if we multiplied the top one by 2?
Y2.
Because 2 times 3 is 6.
I figured. Okay, so we're going to make it where they match.
Could we divide 6
And
by
so that number
You
2,
could, but division's hard.
that number 2 could change.
That
It's
leaves
not
you
always
with
gonna be
fractions.
2.
Multiplication never leaves you with fractions.
Is that what she's going on?
So if I take this 2 and I multiply it by all three things, what does it give me? What's 2 times 3x?
6x.
Yeah.
2 times 8y.
8.
2 times 24.
equals
42.
49.
48.
Now these are the two. Looky there. Now I can either add or subtract. Which one?
Let's subtract.
Let's subtract.
Let's not.
You have to. It's the signs are the same.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What's 6x take away 6x?
0.
8y take away 8y.
0.
24 take away 48.
24.
24.
Close.
Negative 24.
Does
Oh,
0 equal
Oh,
negative
yeah,
24?
negative 44.
No.
0 does not equal negative 24, does it? Therefore, there is
No solution.
no solution to this one
Oh,
because the variables went away. And the statement you ended up with was false.
do I sound like that?
Let's do one more. One more. Let's go. Luke, you better get to writing. Luke, let's go. How about this one? 4x minus 8y. Not that one. Not that one. 5x minus 3y equals 10. And 10x plus 6y equals 20. I do not want to get y by itself and plug it in. That's too hard.
Will we still multiply that?
Which one do you want to multiply?
Multiply by 2 on 5.
I like it. Now you can't just multiply the 5. You got to multiply everything.
Yeah, so now we got 10x negative 6y equals 20.
Okay.
The 6y, the two 6y's equals 0. So
Are we going to
divide-
add then? You want to add them up?
I want to add.
Maya wants to subtract.
Why do you want to subtract?
Because the
Because
signs
it's
are the same.
She's looking at the X's. You're looking at the Y's.
Mm-hmm.
There's two ways to do these.
I just want to go with what we have there.
Let's add it. Let's add them up. I'm going with Luke's
Well,
idea.
You cannot say only subtract them if the signs are the same. Only add them if they're
Look at your Y's.
Yeah, see, I'm looking at the y's. You're looking at the 10s.
The signs are same.
They're already set up. We don't have to add that.
What's
But-
easier, add or subtract?
Add.
All right, let's add them up. What's 10x plus 10x?
And,
6y.
0.
0 equals
40.
0.
Good job. Now what?
Freak! I thought we were subtracting.
Divide.
Divide by 20, we get 2. X equals 2.
X equals 2. What do you do with the x?
plug it into the.
Do not listen here. See, this one here is the one we multiplied and changed. Don't use it.
Use
Use one of your original equations off the worksheet. So 10 times 2 plus 6y equals 20. 20 plus 6y equals 20. Now what?
Alright. We are going.
add the. Wait.
Yeah.
Subtract 20. 6y equals 0. Divide by 6. Y equals 0. Your answer is 2, 0. One more.
I'm going to write this one down.
Mm-mm. That's an insult
What?
that you didn't use it when you needed it down.
Well,
He's a brat. He
if
can't
I
help that.
didn't write this one down, then I'd have to. not write
6x minus 3y equals 15.
No, it won't be this.
7x plus 4y equals 10. Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
One.
Hmm.
Oh, they don't cancel out. I got you. So, okay.
What if we can multiply both equations by
I know,
something?
but we're going to have to figure out. Let me figure
Why
out.
would you do that?
Well, because then they'll equal up.
What if you multiplied the top equation by 4 and the bottom equation by 3?
How are we supposed to know what to divide it by? I mean,
Because
divide by.
we are trying. Let's look here. Hold on.
The
Look
numbers-
at your x's. Look at your x's. If you multiply the top times 7 and the bottom times 6, both the x's would be 42 and you could subtract. You with me? Look at your
I
y's.
feel like we're rigging it, though, now.
If you multiply the top by 4 and the bottom by 3, your y's match up.
So does it?
Right?
It doesn't matter as long
Doesn't
as
matter.
someone matches up.
Yep.
So we're kind of rigging it.
Which
Will it
one do you
still
want to
get the
do? The
same
4 and the
answer no
3 or
matter
the
what?
6 and the 7?
6 and
4,
7.
3. Go ahead, 6, 7.
So we got to distribute. What's that top equation going to turn into?
42x minus 20.
21.
21y.
Negative 21.
15 times 7. 105.
Now the bottom we're going to multiply by 6. It's still distributive.
42x plus 24y equals 60.
10 times 6. Now look at what you got. You got matching coefficients on the x, don't you?
Yeah.
Add or subtract?
Subtract.
Subtract.
Alright.
0.
0.
3.
Miss
Why?
Wood,
Yes, ma'am.
is Jacob Smith in there by chance?
He is not.
Was he in your 4th hour?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes, he was here 4th hour.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
He was on the bus.
He was not. Coming back from lunch. Did y'all talk about this on the bus or something?
No, I noticed that he wasn't on
What do
the
you got
bus.
the hots for him now?
No, ew, that.
No, she's still dating Shaggy, so they can get a dog named Scooby.
Yes.
I like
He
that.
was not on the bus coming back from lunch.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay, so what's the numbers equal? 105 minus 60. Okay. Now what?
You would add 0.
That
I mean,
doesn't matter.
You
Plus
would divide by negative 45.
Divide by
and
negative
get
45.
Negative 1.
Oh my
Y
God.
equals negative
Y
1.
equals negative 1. What do you do with the Y?
You don't have to do anything.
Yes,
you
you
have
do.
to plug it in.
Plug it into one of these?
Yeah.
No.
I would prefer it.
Plug it into the original.
Plug it in one of the originals.
Fuck. I mean, suck.
That's still not that much better.
Yeah,
So 6x plus 3 equals 15. Subtract 3. 6x equals 12. Divide by 6. X equals 2. Final answer, 2. Negative
Okay,
1.
So, we got the y. I see how we got that. So we're using the top equation instead of the bottom because we already did the bottom one.
Well, we could have used the bottom and you got the same thing. You just don't want to use these that you changed. Use these.
6x minus 3
Times a negative 1.
equals 6x plus 3 equals 6x equals.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry.
I'll just do it.
No, you're good. I'll leave it up there. I pushed the wrong button.